Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. How's everybody doing? Today is Thursday, August 12th. It is the first day of school, and this is Lakeview LIftoff Live. Oh my gosh, Mr. Hine with you here live from the principal's office. Oh, I am so happy to see everybody coming in today. I was just talking to our 5th and 6th graders in the gym about how happy it makes the teachers, our support staff, myself, all of us feel it's lonely here in the summer. We don't like it when it's quiet. And there are no kids here. We are so happy you are here today. It's like New Year's Day. So much Christmas morning, New Year's Day, a birthday, all that wrapped into one, just all that excitement. And we are glad you're here as you start your 4th grade year. Shout out to my 4th graders, brand new at Lakeview. If you're a little nervous, that's totally okay. You're surrounded by people who are brand new and nervous too. You're all going to make friends. You're going to have a great day. And 4th graders are usually comfortable by the second day or the third day, then you feel like you've been here for a year already. So don't worry. We are going to get you there. And if anyone needs anything, if you don't know the answer to anything, you need help, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, just ask one of my friendly staff members. All of us are here to help you today, and we want you to be comfortable. 5th grade, look at you moving down the hall. Glad to have you here today. And 6th graders, like I talked about, you're now leading the school. You're my leaders. You're my role models. And I'm counting on you to show everyone how it's done starting today. So I got my video game themed glasses on. You notice we got a new Lakeview LIftoff theme because we're talking, our theme this year is Level Up Lakeview. I know I got a lot of students who like to level up on video games. Well, we're going to level up our learning. We're going to level up with fun times. And hopefully, as long as we're still being safe and trying to keep distance from each other, wearing a mask if you choose to wear a mask, but we definitely want to keep washing our hands, keep distance when we can so that we can stay safe, stay healthy, and stay in school all year long. So we're leveling up everything this year at Lakeview. All right, so let's get into a few morning announcements so everybody knows what is up on this first day. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I haven't done this in 3 months. I feel a little rusty trying to remember what to click. Okay, so here we go. I already gave you my welcome and welcome back to Lakeview. It's time to level up. So I always want to encourage you, being the first day of school, it's a new year. Look for a way you can level up as a student. All right. Maybe last year, whether you were at a different school or whether you were here, maybe you struggled in math, or maybe you had a hard time in reading, or maybe you weren't good at turning in your work on time, or maybe you struggled with behavior and you got in trouble from time to time. Pick something, choose a goal for yourself today, and think of what can I do to level up at school? I want to be a better student in some way. I know as a principal, I'm looking to level up this year. There's things I want to do this year better than I did last year. I know I have teachers who are looking for ways that they can level up. So I challenge you to think of something, even if it's a small goal, that you can do better this year and make it your best year of school yet. Find a way to level up, Lakeview. All right. How are you getting home? Think to yourself right now, do you know the answer to that question? If you don't know the answer to that question, we need to get it answered pretty quickly. All right. Let your teacher know you don't know. Maybe you and your parents didn't have that conversation. Am I supposed to be riding the bus? Am I supposed to be walking? Am I supposed to be getting picked up at a car rider line? Make sure you know how you're getting home, and your teacher's going to be talking with you later today, especially if you're bus riders, about our procedures for getting home. But that's something to take care of now. We don't want to be at 2:39, 1 minute before dismissal, going, I don't know how I'm supposed to get home. It makes it a lot tougher. So if you don't know the answer to that question right now, we need to work on getting the answer to that question very soon. All right. Lunch and recess. So at lunch today, first day is always tough because we're coming into lunchroom. Sometimes we have new students who've never eaten lunch at Lakeview before, or we have new choices in the cafeteria that we haven't seen before. Here's what I need you to do. Here's an area where we need to level up today. Please, please, please make your decisions quickly and listen and follow procedures quickly in the cafeteria today. Because what happens on the first day, if we spend too much time going, I don't know what I want, I don't know what I'm going to, then it slows our lines down. And then I have to get on the intercom and tell the next pod that we have to wait to start lunches. And nobody wants to wait. We're going to be hungry today. So I need everyone to be very quick about listening to directions, getting in line, getting your food, getting seated. Talk when you're waiting on your food or when you're done eating. But when it's time to eat, when you got your food in front of you, we need to be eating. Okay, don't waste time, because to keep on time, especially the first few days of school, we really have to be good about our procedures and making sure we're eating once we've got our food. All right, so please be quick in the cafeteria. When we go out to recess today, Be ready to follow directions, especially fourth graders who've not done recess at Lakeview before. There are areas that you can and cannot go, although it is dry out there. So we don't think we have any restricted areas where you can't go as far as that are too wet. But we don't go to the Skyview playground as far where the toys are, and we don't walk the Skyview track. You can, however, go to the soccer field and the kickball field on the other side of the fence, and the playground monitors will help you with that. But other than that, just be safe and have fun. It is going to be hot today. So if it does get above 95-degree heat index, then we do have to come inside. So we may have inside recess for some of our later recesses. We don't know yet, but the forecast, it's going to be close. So teachers and students, just be ready. If you have lunch and recess like after 12 noon, we may have a last minute change. So we'll just need to be ready for that. All right. And then dismissal procedures. Just be ready to listen to your teachers on what to do. Bus riders are going to have a sticker that you're going to get later today, and you're going to wear that sticker so that you remember your bus rider, and so teachers can help you to the right bus. And remember, some of you ride a different bus number in the afternoon than you do in the morning. And again, if you're not sure what that bus is, that's something to work on as soon as possible today. Don't wait until 2:30 to suddenly go, oh, I don't know what bus I'm supposed to be on. All right, we want to try to figure that out sooner. All right. T-shirt and light up band orders. We had these on back to school night. We've got the bands that say level up and game on. There's a pink, yellow, and red. You can order those for $5. And school shirt order forms are also available still in the office. But if your parents took those and you want to order those, you bring those back to school with the money and turn them into your teacher. And you can combine the money. If your parents ask, can I buy a T-shirt and a band and put the money together in a check or cash? Yes, they can do that. Snack cards, those order forms went out at back to school night. Those are separate. So the money from snack cards cannot be combined with the T-shirt or light up bands. That's separate, but you can bring those back to your teacher as well. And then a quick review, and especially for fourth graders, your teachers will talk to you about this, but CHAMPS procedures, when you see these posters in the classroom or the hallway, just remember, this is a way for all of us to communicate to each other what the procedures are for a certain activity. So for this one that I'm going to try to circle with my cursor for the hallway, it tells you that we do a level 0 voice. And your teachers, fourth grade, will talk about that. Level 0 is no talking, you would guess. Level 1 is whisper. Level 2 is like I'm talking in a quiet room with somebody. Level 3 is a little bit louder, like group work in the classroom. And then level 4 is like playground, like I'm shouting at my friend across the playground. So obviously in the hallway, we never use a voice level 3 or 4. It's voice level 0. And then it just tells you, H is how I get help. If I need help on the hallway, what should I do? Raise my hand or use a signal my teacher taught us. I walk on the right side of the hallway. That's the activity that I'm doing. What does movement look like? I should walk in a straight line. We don't use lockers, so we don't use this particular line of CHAMPS procedures, but we walk in a straight line and we keep our hands to ourselves. And then in the end, we get to where we're going. That's what success looks like. So look for those CHAMPS procedures, especially fourth graders in your classroom, or your teachers will talk about those, what your procedures are for that room. And even though sixth graders, you're new to sixth grade, you'll notice we still do CHAMPS procedures and you're used to that. And so you can look for that to know what the expectations are wherever you are. All right. It is time to celebrate Lakeview birthdays. We do have some birthdays. By the way, if you have a birthday over the summer, we celebrate your birthday on your half birthday. So if you had a birthday even yesterday, we'll read your name in February. It would be on February 11th. We would do your birthday if you had a birthday yesterday. So our birthdays so far. So our birthdays today, happy birthday, Wyatt Nichols and Micah Parman. On Friday, happy birthday, Melanie Reynolds. And on the weekend, happy birthday, DeMarcus Island, Annabella Jackson, Bryson Jackson, Michelle Valdivia, and Lexi Mitchell. Oh, guess what? Here's my video game theme. Before I do my music, take a look. Any fans of Among Us out there? So I use this graphic. If you like to play Among Us, there's an imposter among us. But in the case of the Miller 5 shout out, we have someone who stands alone, who is worthy of a shout out. So it's time for the Miller 5 shout out. So real quick, because we got to get ready to start at the first day of school, my Miller 5 shout out today goes to Miss Sisney from our EL classroom. Miss Sisney stepped up for her team today because we needed someone to help out at the crosswalk out on the Yukon Parkway today, and Miss Sisney stepped up and said, "Mr. Hine, Mrs. Frame, I'll do that for you." And so she grabbed the vest and the stop sign, and she went out there today because we needed help out there at the crosswalk. And she stepped up and is a great teammate to all of our teaching colleagues and a great teacher. So Miss Sisney, thank you for stepping up for us. And you are today's Miller 5 shout out. All right. I'm going to bring into the broadcast real quick before we dismiss Mrs. Frame, Miss Conklin, and Mrs. Mann. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Happy first day.
Good morning. Happy first day of school.
Good morning.
Oh, perfect. So for our fourth graders who don't know, tell us who you are.
I'm Mrs. Frame, the assistant principal.
I'm Mrs. Conklin, the fourth grade counselor in sixth grade, A through L.
And I'm Mrs. Mann. I've got fifth grade and sixth grade, M through Z.
All right. Mrs. Mann, I know it's the first day of school, and we don't have much time left, but could you at least tell us, is there something else that's special about today?
Well, every day is a holiday. And today is special because, one, it's the first day of school. So that's an unofficial holiday. But this one's very special as well. Today is Middle Child Day.
Oh.
So if you have an older sibling and a younger sibling and you're somewhere in the middle, happy you day. Happy Middle Child Day.
That's awesome. I'd never heard of that. Fantastic. All right. Well, oops, I just hit the wrong button and I kicked Mrs. Mann out. So there's an example to everybody. Even Mr. Hine, the principal, makes mistakes on the first day of school. So it's totally okay to make a mistake. You just say, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Mann, that was not on purpose. I hit the wrong button." But I am ready with a first day of school corny joke. Are you all ready?
We're ready.
I want to play Duck Hunt. Now that
I know. See, I changed our graphic. Everything's video game themed. So I wonder if everyone's seen. I mean, yeah, I know they got the Among Us, but you'll see other little video games sprinkled in to our stuff. So the corny joke of the day, I figured since we're doing a video game theme, we need to have a video game corny joke. So here we go. Do you all know what do you call a Minecraft celebration? I think we have some students who might play Minecraft. Do you know what you call a Minecraft celebration? It's a block party.
Hey, that was
I've
awesome.
gotten that one.
That's good.
So, all right. Well, Miss Mann, Miss Conklin, I know we'll see you a little bit later at we have sixth grade handbook meetings. And so we'll see you there and also at our fourth and fifth grade. Do you have any other quick reminders for everybody?
Well, I would like to say I want you to level up and make a new friend.
That's a great way to level up today. Mrs. Mann?
Just, you know what? Make good choices, do the right things, and have a great day.
That's a great goal. Awesome. Well, together, let's talk about this, and Mrs. Frame can read it. But our student creed, real quick, I want our fourth graders to know this is special. Notice at the very bottom it says this was written by 2011. That is now 10 years ago. Students at Lakeview wrote this creed, and our student council, our student leaders wrote a creed to help us remember what's important about being a Lakeview student. So this is a really special part of our day. So Mrs. Frame, would you please tell everybody what to do during the creed, and we'll do our creed and pledges and we'll get everybody on with their day. Go ahead.
Okay, so when we do our creed and pledges, you are not yet, but in a minute, you're going to quietly stand up. And then whenever I start it, you're going to read it out loud with me. Okay. And then we're going to get into our pledges and our moment of silence. And so same thing on our pledges, you're going to read it with me. And then on our moment of silence, I'll tell you to be seated. You're going to sit at your desk. We're not going to be talking. We're not going to be playing with anything, looking for anything in our backpacks. And we're going to have a moment of silence together. Okay, so go ahead and quietly stand up for our Lakeview Student Creed. And go ahead and read it with me. I am a Lakeview student. I am not perfect. I will strive for the Miller 5. I am a buddy, not a bully. I take care of my school. I can do anything. I can overcome any obstacle. I try to be the best learner that I can be so that I can reach my goals. I encourage and inspire others to make good choices and reach their goals. I am a Lakeview student. All right, remain standing for our flag salutes. Your right hand is over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And our Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. Now you may be seated for a moment of silence. During this time, you may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity.
All right, ladies, it's time to launch this day. We are a couple minutes over, and teachers, thank you for giving us a couple minutes. I know you got lots of exciting first day things to do. Just everybody have a great, great day. Be great listeners, get used to your new classrooms, and know that you are loved, and we are so happy that you are here. Let's make it a great day. So Mrs. Frame is going to read these catch lines, and then we follow with the responses. Fourth grade, this will be new, but your teachers will help model this for you. So here we go, Mrs. Frame. Let's launch the day, and Mrs. Conklin, Mrs. Mann, and I will answer.
We are
Lakeview.
We are not
Average.
We will strive
For the Miller
Miller
5.
and whatever it takes, we will.
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Lift
Lift
off.
off. All right, and there. There's my ending screen. Game over. Liftoff is over, but it says, do you want to continue? Yes, we do. We are going to continue into a great day of learning. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See you soon.
Bye.